Today, I finally made my way to the basement to pretty much purge all of this stuff and pack it up because we are in the middle of a home renovation and it has become a dumping ground for anything and everything that was upstairs and in the way. So I was tasked by my husband to obviously put all this stuff away. We are going to be demoing this room and turning it into a homeschool room. So I need to get everything in boxes and moved out of this room so that they can start plumbing in the upstairs master bathroom because the plumbing will be coming down through this top part of that ceiling right there. And so I needed to move all my valuables. This has been my Zen den for a while. It is my favorite part of the basement and I have neglected it because the kids have taken it over. But as you can see, I'm going through all of my books and decks of cards. I have so many oracle cards over here, and while I was going through stuff, I saw just a few little cute notes from my friends who were congratulating me when I started my wellness journey and my wellness business, and then of course a letter from my husband that made me cry because he just has the best letters. And then I was seeing all this other stuff that I have not seen in forever. And truly, this just made me want to dive further into a lot of my studying because it's a lot of my study material right there. It really is like one of those things, out of sight, out of mind, and life has been lifing, and I had a third baby, and I just haven't made time to come down here and do all the things I love. This is my little Zen den, and it has like all my witchy woo-woo stuff and my altar and just like things that mean the most to me, and you know, all my recording equipment and podcast stuff that I used to have. And it really is just one of my favorite parts of the house, and I was just reminiscing going through all this stuff today. My husband thinks I'm a hoarder and thinks I need to let go of a lot of this stuff, but I really just can't. It's things that I've collected over the years and they mean a lot to me. So they're here to stay. I think it's so cool that my daughter also loves all this stuff as well. So she was coming down to visit me before going back upstairs with my mom. Also, shout out to my mom. She came all the way here today from Wolfboro, which is an hour-and-a-half drive, just to hang out with my kids so I could get some things done. Because if y'all know, trying to clean or get anything done with a toddler and a little girl who likes to also collect and keep things is extremely hard. As I was going through things today, I was also trying to let go of some things that I no longer needed or used, which is so hard for me. I don't know why, but I just have a really hard time letting things go, even clothes. This can't just be me, by the way. This is when I started regretting my decisions and had to pick up 100 tiny little beads off the ground that Harley decided to dump out, and I just felt so weird about just vacuuming them and wasting them, so I decided to pick them up by hand. This part of the room has always been like their little art corner with their art cart and all their art activities, so yeah, it stays a mess, but this one was pretty bad, and so I had to really just reorganize everything, put everything in the art cart, and then I plan on probably giving that table away and moving it out at some point, but for now, this was good. I really am just so excited to bring you guys along on this journey, this homeschool journey, this new chapter of our lives, this room, the transformation, how beautiful it's going to be. I have so many things in my mind that I want to do. I want to turn it into like the most beautiful little treehouse room. So it's going to be giving magic forest vibes, and I cannot wait to see how it comes out. I plan on doing a lot of things by hand myself. I've seen like a lot of TikToks and cute YouTube tutorials on how to make certain things, so I plan to do a lot of it myself, but Hubs will be helping me build the room, obviously, and framing it out and doing all the fun stuff to actually finish the room, because right now it's still just concrete. It's going to be such a fun process, and I really can't wait to just help my husband do all of it. We love home projects together. So this is how I made out today. Pretty good for just getting stuff in boxes and out. And now we finally have a walkway.